So we're a not-for-profit organization. However, we're not a 501c3, which is more of like a charitable type of organization. So if you make a donation to a 501c3, you can write it off on your taxes.
Sure.
Donations to 501c4, you are not allowed to write it off on your taxes. Now, the advantage is that 501c4 organizations are allowed to get more involved in like the legislative process and things like that. Although I just saw the Supreme Court the other day, actually, or not from the Supreme Court, from the IRS, there was a court filing at a federal court from the IRS that actually talked about potentially allowing C3 organizations to get more involved politically. So we'll see where that goes. But as a 501c4 organization, we are allowed to get involved in the legislative process and to advocate for what we believe is our constitutional rights. I mean, all that we're doing is advocating for what we strongly believe that the United States Constitution says and what the state of New Mexico Constitution says. That is all we're advocating for, is purely what is in the Constitution of both the state and federal